What is this guy doing? Hell yeah! Pops is making some progress. Look at that. This side's almost all you know, gone. Well, we just fixed the throttle. We didn't have wide open throttle. I mentioned it actually in the last video in one of the clips. So we just fixed it, and now we have wide open throttle.
We just shortened that rod, yeah.
Yeah, we just shortened the rod. If you come over here, you can check out the rod that we shortened. We just took a little bit out of it at the threads right here. And now we have full throttle.
Well guys, I got that mostly pressure washed, and then we ran out of gas. I'm taking off this wrap here.
I'm just yapping.
There's our driver down there telling me about
I'm just yapping.
lots of nothing.
Lots of nothing.
Well, we gotta unwrap the whole truck, and then I'll probably wrap it white again on the sides just to make it look clean.
You look pretty fresh. Honestly, after you pressure wash that side, it looks really good, especially like the nose and everything. Looks like super clean. All right. All right, so we're gonna look over their rear end. We're gonna pull the rear axles out. On this floater rear end, the brakes and all this don't need to come out or come off. Basically, it's just 3 little bolts like this. I already loosened them up. It's a little cap, and then right there is the axle, and this makes it super easy to change third members in between rounds. Damn, I don't have enough grip.
Move the gear set a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, there we go. It might have been in a bind. Yep, it's in a bind. Slowly but surely. And then there's our axle. All the splines look pretty decent, pretty clean.
Yeah, they don't look twisted or anything. That's the biggest thing. Twist or cracks.
Twist or cracks. it's a lot of grease right there. All the splines on there look pretty decent. So we had to pull this bolt out on the bottom of the wheelie bars because the whole setup was in a bind. We couldn't pull the wheelie bar up, could only go down with it. That's because this piece right here was at a weird angle. It was like down here, and it didn't allow the bottom bar to go up. So we took this bolt out, even though it's gonna be a little difficult to get in the mount there. But so since we ran this thing quite a bit and have gotten some heat in it, I'm going to check the valve lash. I got some feeler gauges. I have a trusty Allen wrench, and I have a 7/16 wrench.
Project, which is
wiring up the neutral safety switch, which I didn't quite know how to do. So, and I was seeking some guidance from Mr. Papa J. So we're gonna run a wire from to the starter to here, and then one of these wires is gonna go up to here. So I'm gonna wire that in, and then hopefully then we'll have a neutral safety switch. And then honestly,
because most transmissions have like a momentary micro switch on the shifters. This one actually has, can't really see it in there, but there's actually a check ball in there. And there's a little dick that comes up when that's in neutral that pushes the check ball in and makes a connection.